Yeah, we in the final third of the field it was very good. The two boys up front are as good as anything in the league, so you know you're always going to be having a chance with them too. So no, we took our goals well, created a number of other chances, and obviously second half was nowhere near what we'd want it to be. But without playing great, we won the game, and that was something that probably in the first season that we were guilty of. We played ever so well and couldn't get the result. I think today in patches some of the performances was good, but we've won the game having not played great, to be honest.
In that 2-0 Prem, you said some water bottles flying. You clearly weren't happy with certain aspects even then.
No, I'm not one. I'm not the type of coach that just only wants to win. You know, it reminded me of a performance I had when I first became a manager, and that's when I knew that it was more than just winning games of football. I worry about how the team plays and how we can control a game. I remember being manager at Watford early on, and we beat Swansea 2-0 in a game at Vicarage Road, and it got the performance of the week, and everyone was elated. And it was probably as disappointed as I've been in football, because we played counter-attack football and we didn't keep the ball so well. And I felt today that, as I said, in that final third of the pitch, it was hard to argue we're outstanding. You know, the movement, you know, the combination play to arrive in there was great. But we still got a lot of work to do behind that, because the lack of control in the game was disappointing. But again, you've got to give credit to the players that wasn't the best performance, but they've won and we got the 3 points. Well, that's the beauty of the team. You know, with those two, as you say, Chris, there's not many better that combine, and you see the link up that they have already. You know how they.
Sorry, what was wrong? Too much to do. Sorry. Go on, keep going.
Okay, Philip. Their movement and that was outstanding. So, and how they combined with each other to arrive in there. So it was really good performance by those two. And as you say, whenever we're away from home as well, when you're maybe sometimes a little bit more counter-attack, they give you a real thrust and a real edge. But you see today as well, and I think that's the beauty of the team, that if we're away from home and sometimes you're under the cosh, the counter-attack, because we've got that pace and people willing to join in, it can be a real threat. And obviously if teams set off and drop in that bit deeper, those are guys that in around the box are really clever and can get goals. So no, they were outstanding today.
Is Sturridge okay for England? The last time
Yeah, I think he's fine.
In terms of Sturridge and Suarez, have you asked either of them to modify any aspect of their game so that they can gel with the other one better?
No. All of us, them, and we've done many exercises in order to help them improve that combination. But all we've asked is that they work very, very hard for the team, and then that sort of natural ability comes out then. You know, as I said, they're both movers. They're not static strikers. They move really well, but you know, they really occupy, them two occupy a back four on their own because of their movement and cleverness. Then when we get the other players around them, they're a real threat. So, but you see that sort of telepathic nature that they have to play with each other today, and obviously for the team it really bodes well for us going forward.
Final word. Thank you very much.
Okay.